guys and gals? It's Ty again, coming back at you with the rest of this Forbidden Geek mystery boxes. This is part 2. First part was called the light box because it was very light in weight. It probably only weighed a pound, maybe 2 pounds max. If you want to go check out that video first, this video will make a little more sense because that video was had to do with 4 different things that are also in this box. This box should just contain comic books, or at least I believe so. It's insanely heavy for a little box. As you can see, it's not very big. It's smaller than a shoe box. I mean, longer wise, but weight, it's like a brick or a concrete slab. It's pretty heavy duty. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and dig into this. If you are new to me, or if you're one of the 68%, as I'm calling you now, please subscribe. Doesn't take much. Hit the button, hit the bell, and you'll have my face in your subscription feeds every day. Alright, here we go. Got my knife this time. Last video I forgot my knife and I had to pretty much manhandle the box. Alright. Quick thing before I start digging into these. 2 of these should be my regular subscription DC boxes. So I'll have a total of 24 comics in 2 different bags. And the other one is a new horror box that Forbidden Geek is doing. And I'm totally into horror, so they're trying something new. It was the same price if you subscribe, $25 for each shipment. And I'll know pretty much by the type of comics that I'm pulling out which is which. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this one out. It's facing down, so I can't really see anything. Open her up. Keep facing them down so I can't see anything. This looks like an actual hardback. I haven't got that before. That's pretty cool. Alright. First thing on the back is 1, 2, 3. Troll Bridge, Neil Gaiman and Colin Duran. I'm guessing this is definitely the horror one. This book is from Dark Horse Books. Normally 15 bucks. Almost looks more like a kid book. No, I take it back. There's pretty dark stuff in here. I wouldn't say this is a kid's book. Now, there it is. Show that to you again. Alright. That's the first one. Move some of this packing around. It's getting in my way. Alright, here's an actual comic book. 1, 2, 3. Got Wasteland, issue number 52, The Virus of Life. Omni Press, issue number 2. Can't tell the year, and I don't like open these when they have these cardboards on them because they're worth a little more if you keep them in pristine shape. Looks pretty cool, and I'll just look that one up later. I'm sure I can figure it out. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
This is Fables, number 148 by Vertigo. March of 2015. So these are definitely the horror comics. Something different. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Stephen King, The Stand. I know I've read some of his books, but I didn't even know that they had comic books. That's cool. Marvel Limited Series 3 out of 5. Parental Advisory. That means good stuff. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3. Got Blackwood. Dark Horse Comics, number 3. Thinking this might be a variant cover because it looks a little different. It's like got some monkeys, looks like they're eating a human bones. Cool stuff. Alright. Next one. 1, 2, 3. Got Gravediggers Union Fletcher. It's a little different. Alright, sorry about that, guys. A little bleep in between my videos. My microphone actually fell down, and I wanted to make sure you guys are hearing me correctly. It actually was in a weird spot anyways. You guys can probably hear me a little better now. But, alright, let's continue. 1, 2, 3. Got Richard Corbin. Shadows on the Grave. Dark Horse Comics again, number 2. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3. Five Ghosts, number 10. Lost Coastline, part 4. That looks like an older one, just by the way the artwork is. Looks pretty cool, though. Give you a better look. You can probably see that the artwork's a little different on that one. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3. We've got Dark Bloody. Sorry, I had to itch my toe. The Dark and Bloody by Vertigo. Number 4, 2016. It's got some kind of feathery creature pulling a person out of their house. Probably some big bird about to make them their next meal. Alright, 1, 2, 3. The Discipline. Guy on here kind of looks like he's gone Super Saiyan, but he's got sharp claws. Also by Image. This is issue number 2. Alright, on to the next. 1, 2, 3. Oh, everybody probably knows this one. Topps Comics, number 3, The X-Files. Will Mulder betray his country to save his sister? The Return. That was always a really good show, or at least I liked it. I'd say this is at least the mid-90s, because that's when the X-Files was on. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3. Anne Rice's Servant of the Bones. Cool. ADW. Number 5. By the way, on these I'm going to, when I'm putting the prices on the bottom, I'm also going to put the year of when they were made, so it gives you an idea how old this one is, how old that one is. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3. We've got BPRD, Hell on Earth. From the pages of Hellboy, Number 143. Cool. Dark Horse Comics, 30 years. It's like this chick is basically toasting the town. Alright. Last but hopefully not least out of this these horror comics. 1, 2, 3. We've got Grimm's Ghost Stories, number 57. This is definitely an older comic book. I'd say it's got 50 cents on it. On the first part of this, I'm pretty much right. The older the comic is, the less the value on the front of it is. Like, most of these new ones will range anywhere from $2 to $4 a piece, like $1.99 up to $3.99. And that tells you that the comic was probably made in at least the last 5 to 10 years. But as they get older, the prices go down. This particular one says 50 cents right there. So that means I would say this one's early 80s, late 70s would be my guess. I'm going to go, you know what? I'm just going to open this one up. We're going to figure this one out because this one's pretty cool. I will be careful with it. And I also won't have to put the, whenever this was made on the bottom. It'll save me a little bit of editing while I'm doing this right now. Just got to be really careful with this because this thing is probably older than me. I'm almost positive. I was born in 1985, by the way. If I can get it out. Alright. It's definitely got some blemishes. It's not like a 9.8. I'd say it's more like a 8.0 to 8.5 maybe. This comic was printed. It's got different copyright years. 1981, 1973, and 1971. So I'm not really for sure which one this was actually made in. It's definitely, I was right though, early 80s to late 70s. Probably go by the first one. It says 1981. That's probably a good guess. That's cool. Older, the more money it's worth. May not be much, but maybe $5-10. But if it's worth like a lot of money, like when I say a lot of money from these comics, it's anything over 15. Those are the comic books you might want to look into getting graded. Simply because when you grade a comic that's already worth a little money, it usually doubles to triples its value, or sometimes even more, depending on how sought after that particular comic is. Especially if it gets a good grade. Well, this one I would say is only going to give you like an 8.0 to 8.5 max, because it does have a lot of blemishes. Alright, that's it for the horror part. Now we go on to my regular boxes. Obviously, these next two will be mostly, or they should be DC. Because that's what I picked from Forbidden Geek. Alright. Start off as the back as always. 1, 2, 3. That's different. Batman and the Flash. The Button. The Road to Doomsday Clock. It's normally a $15 novel. Doesn't say the year. I'd say this is pretty new. Probably in the last 5 years. Trying to find it. I cannot find the year on this one. 2017. I knew it was pretty new. Alright. Next. 1, 2, 3.
Do you bleed?
JLA, Justice League of America. Unite and fight for justice. It's got Wonder Woman holding her hand up. Obviously a DC comic. Number 3. Looks of 2015. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3. The Fury of Firestorm. Got another one of them. I had one of those yesterday in my $5 boxes. This is from 1986. Number 47. This one actually... Well, the one yesterday I think was from either 88 or there was another one in that box that was from 83. It was one of the two. It was the 80s. I can tell you that for sure. But you can definitely tell by the art. It's an older comic. And you can see the 86 right there. Or at least I hope you can. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3. Got the Flash, the fastest man alive. Number 3. Outrun by the Griffin. Griffin has outrun the Flash. He looks pretty upset there, too. He's like, oh crap, someone's faster than me. Not used to that. Kind of like in the... Why is my... Come on. Sorry guys, once again my camera is being stupid. Come on. There we go. Alright. As you can see on Flash's face though, he looks like he's pretty worried. And I was gonna say it reminded me of the Justice League movie where they're fighting Superman and Flash is running behind him. And Superman sees him the entire time because Superman is actually faster than the Flash. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Wonder Woman, number 106. February of 1996. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3. JLA, Justice League of America. This one's actually got a little $3 price tag on it. It's got Batman saying, no, if they don't escape, the Earth is doomed. Rock of Ages, part 6 of 6. It's definitely different. Look at these two. Joker looks like he's cutting his stuff, and then Lex Luthor is about, you can't get me because the world's gonna blow up. Whatever reason that is. Probably has something to do with time travel or something. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Fear the dark.
Hex. This one has a $6 price tag on it. Also DC. From October of 1985. A couple of months after I was born. So this comic is literally as old as I am. I just turned 34. For those of you that missed my birthday announcement 5 videos ago or whatever it was. Alright, next one. 1, 2, 3. We've got the Doom Patrol. Cliff, don't forget, feed head. Feeding a head. Okay, that's pretty weird. This looks almost like a, should be a horror comic. It's Vertigo. Number 67 of June 1993. See the head right there? It says there's a little sign on there that says, don't forget to feed head. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Green Lantern at the mercy of Sinestro. This one is a 2012 comic, number 6 of the New 52. I get a lot of those branded DC comics, a New 52. Guessing those are pretty common. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Red Hood and the Outlaws against the essence of evil. Number 22, and this is also a New 52, like I was just saying. Probably from the same time. This is 2013 on this one. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3. Alright, what are we? Superboy. Not Superman, but Superboy. Just as good. This is the extra size 100th issue of Superboy. It says it's worth $4. I'll find out if it's worth more or about the same. I don't see the year on this one, but I'll look it up and post it on the bottom. Oh, yeah, there it is. Issue 100 of 2002. Alright, this is the last out of this stack. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got Batman. Number 458 of January in 1991. Kind of a different looking one, that's for sure. It's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame scenario or something. That guy up there holding that woman with all these people with coming after him, it looks like. Alright, this next one will be the last stack. Get it out so I can handle it a little easier. Just threw that box down. That's probably, you probably heard that. Alright, again from the back. I'm going to get the plastic off and we'll go through this last stack. Sorry, this is probably going to be a pretty lengthy video. I'm saying anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes on this video. Hopefully I keep your attention and it boosts my retention ratings. Alright, on the back is the novel. Wow, this is a really thick one. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Batman. Road to No Man's Land, Volume 2. Doesn't say the year, or at least. Wow, this is a $35 novel. Wow, I mean, look how thick that is.
That's what she said.
That is thick. Curious what year this is. It's got to be pretty new. Yeah, 2016, but $35 for this if you would have bought it like at Barnes and Noble or a book stand or whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Got DC Universe Rebirth, number 4. Green Arrow. This one from 2016. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3. This is Justice Society America instead of Justice League. It's number 15 of 2008. It's like they're all fighting one person. It's like the old Superman. Almost looks kind of like Loki, but that wouldn't be Loki. I don't know, that's... Actually, it might be the Doomsday Superman. You can see him right there. Fighting this guy. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3. This is Effigy. I think that's how you pronounce that. Like they've got a bunch of police don't crossing wrapped around this person. Number 2 of April 2015. I think that's how you pronounce that. Works over that way, and then there's the person wrapped up. Alright. Next. 1, 2, 3. Hey! Heck yeah, Star Trek. It's not as old as I thought it would be, but this is 1993. Star Trek, What's Wrong with Timeline? Looks like they're facing the Klingons. I'm pretty sure those are Klingons. And it says everything at the bottom. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
I heard about you. Didn't think you were real.
Legacy, DC Universe, Rebirth, Justice League. Number 27. It's like, got... It looks like all the Aquaman. Well, it's like Aqua Girl... No, the Flash Girl versus the Guy Flash. And it's like they're all their alternate versions of each other. That's different. There's Superman fighting like, I don't know what you'd call that guy. But there's the Flash versus the Girl Flash. Cyborg versus what looks like another version of him. Pretty cool. And that one was from 2017. Alright, 1, 2, 3. We've got Justice League number 9 from 2017 again. It's got the Flash and Wonder Woman on there. Alright, next. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, brother.
We've got Brother Land or Brother Lono. Looks like Brother Lono. Vertigo number 1. Extra size first issue. Almost looks like it's in Spanish. Which is a little different. This is of August of 2013. Alright. Next. 1, 2, 3. This is the new Teen Titans. Looks like they're getting their butt kicked by whatever this monster is. This one's supposed to be worth $4. It's from August of 1985. This is the same year and month when I was born. It says $1.25 though. It's a little higher price for back then. This must be a... It does look like a thicker comic book. Cool stuff. Alright, 1, 2, 3. The Huntress, World's Finest Power Girl. Or Huntress Power Girl, World's Finest. That might be what it's saying. A deadly threat from Earth 2. Another New 52. Issue number 2 of 2012. Alright, I've got 2 comic books left. Hopefully they're good ones. 1, 2, 3.
Nothing colder than death.
We've got Infinite Crisis Special. This one's got a $6 price tag on it. Number 1, 2006, the OMAC Project. That's really cool. It's got some cool art. Alright, here's the last one. Hopefully not the least. 1, 2, 3.
Superman!
Oh, that's definitely not the least, or at least in my eyes. It's the Man of Steel, Superman. DC Comics presents Superman and Metamorpho, the Element Man. from what I can tell, they're working together, finding more new pages from the new DC. This one's got a 60-cent price tag on it. It's number 40, but I can't tell the year. But we're going to open up and find out this one because I want to know. I'd say it's another 80s, early to mid 80s comic book. Getting pretty good about guessing what time era they're from, so let's find out. This one's actually in really good shape. 1981, called it. Early 80s. Volume 4, number 40. Superman's just awesome. I know a lot of people don't like him because they think he's too powerful, or they think that he's actually too powerful, but then he's can be taken bound by a rock piece of kryptonite from his home planet. And a lot of people don't know that down the road, when he gets stronger, he actually becomes immune to kryptonite and nothing can hurt him. He almost becomes God, or a god, not the god. But that's why he's one of my favorite. He's got all that power, but he does good with it. There's been a couple times he's turned bad, but he usually comes out of it because he's still considered part human, even though he's from a different planet. Enough about Superman. Superman information and history. Hope you guys like this one. Like I said, it's going to be a lengthy video. I'm pretty sure it's going to be over 30 minutes. I'm at 26 minutes something right now. I'm going to have some interesting stuff. I got a whole tote full and an actual gun case. The tote is full of airsoft rifles and weapons, and the gun case has actually got a shotgun style airsoft, which I didn't know they made. I got those completely free from a good friend of mine, so whatever I make those on, as long as they work, I got to get them working. I don't know too much about it, but I'll go over the video and ask your guys' information if you guys know anything about airsofts. And as always, if you keep liking them, I'll keep making them later.
Like a Hellcat.